मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं चेयरमैन हाई काउंसिल फॉर नेशनल रिकन्सिलिएशन एक्सेलेंसी अब्दुल्ला अब्दुल्ला साहब. Abdullah साहब, thank you so much for your time, for talking to us. As a peace officer in charge, everyone is talking about the Afghan peace process. What expectations do you have of this process, and how do you think that this is this headed in the right direction?
Thank you. And I repeat myself saying that Afghanistan, our people have suffered so much in the past 42 years. And there is no higher priority for our people than peaceful settlement. And I'm also a firm believer that there is no winner through war, in continuation of the war. And there are no losers through peaceful settlement, inclusive peaceful settlement. The opportunity is there. How much it's real, it will depend on both sides. The Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, which I can assure our people and also our brotherly nation of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, that we have done our best and we will continue to do our best to materialize it. But it takes both sides. I'm not disappointed, but I see the need for urgency. That's what the people of Afghanistan expect us. That's what the rest of the world, those who are helping us and supporting us, is expecting. And it depends on both sides, realizing that there is no military solution for the situation.
Abdullah sahab, how do you see, since the process is moving in phases? So there was the first phase that we saw the Doha agreement, then intra-Afghan dialogue, and now you are headed into a phase where this dialogue will go to Istanbul. In every process, there are hopes and expectations and there are outcomes. Are you satisfied with the outcomes so far, and what expectations do you have of Istanbul?
The fact that negotiations started after so many years of war, that in itself was a good news and an important opportunity. With the pace of the progress, no, neither me nor the people of Afghanistan are satisfied. We should have utilized the time available for us in a better way. The Doha process will continue, the negotiating team will have its role, but recently there was an idea that if we move it to the next level, in order for the process to be re-energized by the top leaders of the country in an inclusive team in a different venue. That does not mean that Doha will stop. In Doha process will stop. We need support of all of the countries and also every ways and means to try to help it.
All right. And how do you see Pakistan's role in this process?
Pakistan, as an important neighborly country for Afghanistan, has played its role. We need Pakistan's voices in consistent support for the peaceful settlement, and the Taliban should hear from all countries, including the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, that continuation of the war doesn't have any support anywhere in the world.
And the focus of this peace process, there has been a lot of talk about what will happen after the peace process concludes. So how do you see a relationship between Pakistan and Afghanistan right now, during where the process is going on, and then after the peace process?
Well, the relations should move towards further strengthening at any situations. That depends on both countries, both governments and both peoples. And I see progress. At the same time, when it comes to the post-peace situation, I can see only opportunities for all countries around Afghanistan and beyond.
Right, and a major focus of Pakistan has been on establishing more relations with regards to where economies come close to each other. So what potential do you see between Pakistan and Afghanistan once this peace process is completed between the two countries?
No, the foundation has been laid, and even during the visit of this delegation from Track 2, distinguished members of Track 2, they described the progress which is there, the work which is needed, and the potentials are enormous for both countries and both nations.
And lastly, Excellency, a major issue in this relationship has been mistrust. Where do you see this trust factor right now, and where do you want it to be?
Still, even earlier when you talked about the media, the way that things are related to, that perhaps needs more work, but at the same time, I visited Pakistan. During my visit, I had the unique opportunity to talk about all aspects of relations and also further it. And I'm also grateful to the government of Pakistan and the National Assembly of Pakistan for the steps that they have taken in regards to facilitation of visa, trade and transit and all of that. But we need to continue to work together, and I wouldn't say that now there is no mistrust.
Right.
We need to focus, but that takes both sides
All right.
in equal time.
All right. Thank you so much, Abdullah.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you for
Good.
your time.
Thanks.